listeners, I'm Nikki.
I'm Lizzie.
And before we start the video, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe. And ring that bell notification. So you'll always be notified whenever the brands make a new video. We post very often, especially our cut videos. We post them every single night. Also, share the video with everybody that you know, especially your brothers and sisters. And even if you don't have any, find a way to share it with them anyway.
We know you can do it.
Even though I couldn't do it.
Today's video is actually an exciting one because a few days ago, a little over a week ago, I guess.
I'm just going to play my game and annoy you.
Well, you can play your game and ignore me. A few days ago, maybe around a week ago, we made a post on our community tab.
Bye!
Our cat, Alice, had baby kittens. And she had 6 little kittens. And early that morning that she had the babies, she came to the screen door and she was meowing at us like she was in pain. And it was like she was trying to tell us that she needed help. So we fixed her up a little area on our porch. We already had her little area where she can get in and sleep if she wanted to. And she even has a little house on the porch that she can get in and sleep in if she wanted to. But it was like she wasn't satisfied. So my mom and I fixed her up a little area with a bunch of little, we had some like old clothes and things that were like really soft, and we put them in there in this little area for her to bed up in if she wanted to. Because it was kind of cool out that day. So Alice...
And I remember I woke up and I went to the house and I was like, where is everybody?
Yeah, we were outside on the porch.
I woke up and I went to the house and I was like, well, maybe they cut Macy out. And then I was like, wait a minute, no, Macy's out of the house. And I thought, did somebody come in here and kidnap my family?
No. And then Nikki came out on the porch and wanted to know what was going on. And we explained to her that we was trying to make Alice a place to have her kittens. That's cute. So, well, Alice would go in this little area and check it out, and then she'd come back out, and then she'd go in, and then she'd come back out. And we checked on her all throughout the day, and she had been in labor all day. And then
right before bed, we checked on her.
Yes, it was a little after 9 o'clock at night, and I told,
we were going with my aunt and uncle the next day.
Yeah, we were going to spend the night with our aunt and uncle the next day.
So we had been up all night packing.
But I was like, I'm going to go outside and check and see if she had her kittens. And I took a flashlight outside. And did you go out with me? You did, didn't you? And she had given birth to some adorable little kittens.
Yeah, there's a black and white one.
And here's the deal. Alice is a bobtail cat. And a couple of the kittens, we believe, are bobtailed. And the reason we don't know for sure about all the details of what they look like is simply because...
We haven't touched them yet.
No, we have not touched them.
I can't wait to hold them.
They say that if you touch them, sometimes the mama cat won't have anything else to do with them. I don't know if that's true or not. But when Alice came to our house, she was a very, very feral cat. We do not know where she came from. We don't know if somebody dropped her off on us. If maybe she was raised around here, I don't know. But we didn't even know she was... She had never
been loved before.
No, she had never been loved. We didn't even know she was anywhere around. And it had snowed, I think, and Mama saw some little footprints on her porch. And we didn't know where they came from. Well, my aunt and uncle was out here one day. And,
I don't know if they had, brought us back home, if we had, stayed the night and they brought us home.
I can't remember. But he was outside on the porch, and he saw her. And at first, he thought she was an actual bobcat and that she was dangerous. But then we got to paying attention, and she's a cat with a bobtail. Really, Nikki?
It's nice.
It smells good, but I don't want it on my nose. But she was so feral, she did not want to be touched. She was afraid. So we would feed her, we'd put her food out. She would not even walk up to the food and eat it until we slowly backed away from her. We had to give her her space. And she took up with my mom first.
And then me.
Well, me and you, about close to the same.
Yeah, a little bit more.
And then my dad, she finally took up with my dad. But
for a long time, I
I don't know. So we don't know her story. We have no idea where she came from.
And also, when my mom had the foot surgery.
Oh yeah. She was here then too when I had foot surgery.
Hair in my mouth.
It was probably one of Macy's.
Yeah, my fingers taste like slime.
Oh, don't eat the slime.
I don't want slime.
Okay, what was you saying about my foot surgery?
You were wearing the boot and she like hated you.
Oh, the boot. She didn't necessarily hate me. She was scared.
I was like, I wonder if somebody that's wore boots would need to wear.
I don't know. See, I had to. It was last summer. Unfortunately, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And I had these huge nodules in my foot and in my toe. And I dealt with them as long as I could. And then I finally had to have surgery to get them removed, which I ended up having to wear a boot on my foot for a little while until the stitches and everything were taken out. And Alice wasn't comfortable with that boot on me, so we don't know if somebody wore boots in the past. And I don't know what they could have done to her. I don't know if someone has kicked her. We don't have a clue. But I do know that at first...
Are you playing with my slime?
Yes, I am. I do know that at first Alice would finally... She started rubbing around on my mom's legs. But Mom wasn't allowed to touch her. But finally she got to the point where she would let my mom touch her. But she...
And then she let me start touching her?
And then she started letting me touch her. And now Dad can touch her. She wants to be petted. She wants to be scratched. She wants to be loved on. She does not want to be picked up yet. And she won't jump up in our lap yet. But she knows we love her. She will meow at us. I mean, she finally trusts us. Okay, but here's the thing. We were... I have not been talking for an hour.
It always seems like it to me.
We were expecting storms, okay? So the little area we had Alice in, we was afraid, what if rain blowed in on her and the kittens? So me and Mom went outside and we tried to fix it.
I think I was like outside with Grandpa C at the time.
Oh yeah, you and Macy and Paul C was outside in the swing, I think.
It was so funny because Macy started barking at the squirrels up in the tree.
Macy wants to play with them squirrels, and I've told her she can't play with them squirrels or hurt her.
And then Paul C wanted to get a video because he thought it was cool.
He thought it was cool?
That all that was happening, and he was trying to get a video. And I was like, guys, can somebody calm Macy down?
Macy was excited. But me and Mom tried to fix it where the wind wouldn't blow in on them. And Alice, unfortunately, she didn't like it that we was trying to fix it. Any little thing can disturb them. But they usually move their kittens anyway, so we're not sure if that's why she moved them or if it was just time for her to move them. So,
anyway,
we came out the next morning and she had moved them and we did not know what she did with her babies. So, we did figure it out. Me and my mom okay, hang on. Me and my mom took the old bedding out and, you know, even put in fresh bedding and everything, hoping that she would bring them back, and she didn't. And she doesn't want anyone to know where she put her babies because that's her instinct.
And I remember what all happened too, how we figured out where they are.
Her kittens?
Yeah, because we've got a big tree in our yard.
In our yard, yes.
Tall and huge.
Yes.
And there's tons of holes in it where like the squirrels go in.
Yes, the squirrels had a little den in the tree, okay?
And okay, hold on 1 second.
She wants to tell you this part, and this is something, let me tell you.
So anyway, my grandma was like, I think you got to that tree since there was a hole in it.
Yeah.
And I went up there and there was a hole in the side of the tree. And anyway, today
we found out for sure.
Driving, we were going to get me some Dairy Queen because y'all know I'm obsessed with Dairy Queen. And we saw Alice's ears sticking out of the hole.
We literally drove by this tree and, like, you know, fixing to leave. And Mom said, I believe I just seen Alice's little ears in that tree, like, and you know, her head.
And we came back.
Yeah, and drove by to see. And it was, you could see, like, the top of her head and her ears in the tree.
And then when we got back home, she was starting to go down the road.
And she started to walk down the road, and we don't want her on the road. We don't want her to get run over.
Yeah. So we started like trying to get her to come back, and she wouldn't come. So we started like meowing.
Yeah,
and then her to come back, so she wouldn't get ran over.
And then she like literally would. She came back. So.
And then she was like under a porch, and she was just like walking around, and she had went around the other side of the house where my trampoline is. So we were like, we should go up in that tree and see if there's kittens. So Nana C played with Alice on our back porch.
She kept her company so she wouldn't watch Nikki and
went up to the tree. We cut my mom's phone and we.
I did not touch the tree. I was very careful not to touch the tree because if I get my scent on the tree, she might move her kittens again. So I turned my camera on and I couldn't see from where I was standing.
Yeah, we're gonna post the videos.
Yes, we are gonna. Actually, we're gonna insert those videos into this video. I held my phone up at the tree. The footage is not great, but I done what I could, and I let it film, and you can see the kittens in the tree.
They are so adorable.
They're very cute.
They're alive.
Yes, we were scared when she moved them because sometimes a hawk or something, unfortunately, will get kittens. We do.
We were outside a few days ago and we were going to film a video. My mom was going to go through my phone. We still have to do that.
Yeah, we were going to make a video. We actually started filming it.
And then we had stopped because Macy wouldn't stop barking. I don't know what she was barking at, but she was just like barking. So we stopped the camera to try to calm her down. And while the camera was stopped, a hawk started going over. And my mom was just trying to calm Macy down and didn't know what was going on. And I saw a hawk coming over and it was like starting to come down and it was going to like.
So we just stopped the video.
Okay. And I was going to try to get her.
Yeah, so I picked Macy up.
Yeah, and I took a stick and chased the hawk.
Yeah, she was literally, she didn't hit at it or anything, but she held the stick up and was like, telling this hawk, get away.
I was like flying that thing around everywhere.
We don't know for sure if it was after Macy, but that's what we were afraid of.
Or Alice. It was after one of them.
I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, anyway, the point is we found the kittens.
And they are right.
We are hoping she will not move them again. And we are actually going to, there's some video footage. We're going to insert it right here.
Right here.
So check it out.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the most adorable things that you've ever seen?
It was to me. Well, I've seen my puppy, though.
Oh, yes. Of course, our puppy is adorable, too. But, oh, Macy
loves the kittens.
She does. Before Alice moved them, we never let her get, like, right up at them. I was holding her one day, and then she just looked over and she saw them, and she's like, and then she did a double take and was like, like something alive. She wanted to play with them, but of course we wouldn't let her yet. We are trying to let Alice know that her kittens are safe. I think Alice finally understands we're not going to hurt her or her kittens, but it's just their instinct to move them. We're hoping she'll bring them back out. And, but yeah, if she doesn't move the kittens, maybe I can get some more footage and then we can at least see how they're growing and progressing. We're just glad.
What I'm looking at, I'm playing with my mini fridge. By the way, guys, go watch the video.
Oh yeah, our Five Below haul. That's where this little toy fridge came from.
There's part 1 and part 2. Well, they're not actually like parts, but you guys can.
It's all in one video.
We have 2 Five Below hauls, remember? Because the one where I got this, and then we went the other time when we got other stuff.
Oh, you're talking about, okay, like actual different videos.
Yeah.
There were 2 different hauls. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
But anyway.
My mom thinking I'm wrong and she's wrong when she's thinking.
It's been a long day, y'all. We hope you.
Every day a long day?
I guess.
We have an issue. Everything is falling.
Well, yeah, we gotta pick up all your little toys. It's almost time for bed, so I've got to get this posted. Yeah, you have school tomorrow, so we've got to get this posted, and we will see you guys the next time.
So probably tomorrow.
Yeah, More than likely.
We'll see you guys tomorrow or sooner, maybe.
Yeah, we usually try to post every day unless something happens, or if we're spending the night with somebody that doesn't have internet, then of course we obviously can't post.
Because we don't have really good phone service.
No, but we do post as often as we can, and we are looking forward to seeing you guys next time.
Wait, Mom, we can't see them.
They can see us.
But we can't see them.
Bye, guys.
Stars, everybody.